Back to my channel. Let's get some DIYs done for Halloween. I am primering these skulls I got at the Dollar Tree. This one I am painting black with acrylic paint, making sure I get in the crevices, and then I take a paper towel and just kind of like wipe it all around. This one was already pre-cut, the back of the skull. I am adding some brown, give it different kinds of colors and textures. You can do it however you want. I got all this stuff at the Dollar Tree. I added some gold onto the accents, and these do have an adhesive on there, but I also did a little bit of gluing. Some of them didn't want to stick on. You can decorate your skulls however you like. I'm just doing around the eyes and around the mouth and just kind of wherever I want it to place the jewels. These are gold adhesives I also got from the Dollar Tree. I'm using the flower ones and just putting them in the eye sockets. This is a little foam piece that is going to be inserted in the back of the skull, so I can add any flower arrangements or really anything that you want to. I try to really change up the different types of flowers, the different colors. Again, I got them all from the Dollar Tree. I added blacks and maroons and pinks and all kinds of different colors. These stands I also got at Dollar Tree. I love them. You can add anything you want to them. I'm putting the skulls to them and I'm just hot gluing them right on. I had these little mini skull hands, so I'm spray painting them and primering them white, and I painted some gold to add some accents. I also glued on a little foam bead with a little rhinestone on her ring finger, and I'm just going to go ahead and hot glue it right onto the base of the stand. Now moving on to my other skull. Now this is just an old hanging skull I had from the 99-cent store. I'm actually going to take it apart and use some of it for my skull. I'm just adding some of the creepy mesh. I found this cute little hat. I added a bat and some accents, little branches from the flowers. And I also added this just around the eye, just, you know, some gold accents, kind of make him pop. I also added him to the stand and a little hand for him as well. All right, so moving on, I found these at the 99-cent store. I just sanded the inside and I'm going with some black and purple acrylic paint. I don't know why I did purple, but I thought it was going to show through, but it doesn't, and it's totally fine. I wanted the background of these black. It's kind of like a little shadow box. I got these at the Dollar Tree. They're little skeletons. I'm adding some moss, some flowers. I also got the butterflies at Dollar Tree, and I am just hot gluing right to the spine on the skeleton. And I'm just going to place her and position her how I want it. This is another sign I got at the 99-cent store for $2.99. I sanded the inside, and I am also going to paint the base of this one black as well. I liked these because they have a shadow box effect, and I'm able to place my little skeletons how I want. Now I couldn't find any more of the big butterfly wings, so these are mini. I took the wings off and then I glued them to the back of the shoulder blades and placed the wings how I wanted them. Okay, now the way I wanted them positioned, holding hands, I actually had to cut off at the joints, the bones, so I can position them properly because the arms don't really move, but it was super easy. You just cut them with the scissors and then hot glue into place how you want them, like I am doing here. I wanted them holding hands, and I'm adding some moss in with hot glue. I'm adding different textures and different colors of plants and branches. You can still see the vibes in the background, but I added some paint to kind of throw that off. I got these cute signs at the 99-cent store. I didn't like the hanging on it, so I took those off and just hot glued them in a position where I wanted them. All right, moving on to my crystal ball. So that is a skull hand I painted with gold. I spray painted it. Everything here I got at Dollar Tree, little fishbowl, some Halloween mesh, and another candle stand. I found this in the Christmas stuff. That little thing lights up with LED lights. I took it out of the bulb, and I'm going to use this light for my crystal ball effect. Okay, so I'm hot gluing the hand so that it looks like it's holding the crystal ball. These are little bowls that I got at the Dollar Tree. I actually cut it down to size to cover the top, and I also use the tip of the hot glue gun to melt through the plastic, forming a hole wide enough to fit my little LED light. When I was cutting, there were cracks coming through, and you can just touch that up with some hot glue. I cut a piece of this mesh and I stuffed it in the bowl. I added little accents, again, everything from the Dollar Tree or 99-cent store. I hot glued some moss to the top to kind of camouflage that, and a cute little succulent with a butterfly accent. Found this purple vase at Dollar Tree. I thought it was perfect, and I just added some gold adhesive accents to it. Here's another skull that I got from Dollar Tree. I spray painted this one metallic gold. I took apart a big flower, and I also got this little candle jar at Dollar Tree. I am hot gluing some of the flowers onto it and my skull, and then just adding a little accent. I painted the insides of the nose, a little bit on the teeth and the eye sockets. I got these at Dollar Tree as well. I sanded, I primed, and I'm just painting them a solid black. I'm adding these gold metallic spiders with a baby spider on the back. Okay, so here is this apple. I got it at Ross for $2.99, and I thought it was really cool to do a poison apple kind of decor. I am taking hot glue and kind of dripping it, or giving it a drip effect over the top, and then I am painting it with red just on the drips, and then I'm going to also add it to a candle stand for a poison apple look. Well, I am done with all my mystical theme Halloween decor. I hope it inspires you guys to get creative for this Halloween season.